This is Dinkum, which is like if Animal Crossing and, I don't know, Australia had a baby. And I have played this before because I do in fact have 57.8 hours. Because I didn't really want to play anything else, okay? Hey, it's my YouTube channel. You'll get over it. Cry some more. New game. Okay, we're gonna make me. Oh, we can't have our hair like cool colors. Lame. What would you call this hairstyle? It's not like... It's a bob, but it's not... It's a long bob... A Robert. I'm gonna make my friend Olivia, actually, I think. Because this is kinda... I mean, she has micro bangs, so her bangs are like... I don't remember what color her eyes are, but I'm just gonna say blue. Okay, outfits. What have we got? We've got blue, orange, pink, yellow, purple nurple, and black. I'm gonna go with the purple nurple. Why don't I have shoes on? What is your name? Liv. I'm just gonna do Liv. What is your island's name? That's a great question. Let's ask the audience. Jet2 Holiday.
You could save 50 pounds per person.
Okay.
A long time ago, everything went south. Almost everyone was forced to move to South City. The people of South City live cold and miserable lives, and also they walk without moving. You were born here. Most people have no desire to leave, but you do more than anything. Might have found a way out. Help wanted. Looking for a young go-getter to accompany to my old home.
Jet2 Holiday.
Voyage. Oh, well, never mind.
Hey, y'all.
You leave for
Jet2 Holiday.
today.
Yippee! Woohoo!
Oh, there we go. We are now flying over
Jet2 Holiday.
and will be landing shortly. All passengers, please prepare to leave the airship.
Looks like we've landed, baby. I'll tell you what, I'm so glad you decided to accompany me on this adventure, Liv. I was starting to think no one in South City was brave enough to join me. When you were the first and only person to respond to my ad, I knew you were the right person for the job. Oh dear, look at old Fletch waffle on. Let's get cracking, Liv. I'll see you outside, okay?
I still don't get why I don't have any shoes. Oh. Bye.
Wow! I'll tell you what, it feels good to follow you back on
Jet2 Holiday.
I give you this base tent. Take your time, find you a good place for it. It'll be like our town hub, okay? Take this map as well. If you have any questions, please just ask me, okay, baby? I'll be waiting by the stock until you set up the base tent, okay? Good luck, Liv. Alright, you have fun, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Have to open pockets. Let's see. Woo! This is not a bad map at all. Most of it's land. I'm thinking we should go look right here because we could like put the base tent here. Have like bridges going out. That'd be cool. Or just in here. I like to base near the center of the island. That way, you know, we can get everywhere quicker. This spot is the greenest, so I like it the most. And the tropics are nice, but there's wild birds that will kill you to death. So we're gonna head here.
Hey, let's go.
Got some tin and copper, whatever those things are called. I'm going to pick up all the gum logs I find because they will be very useful, and if I don't have to cut them down, I'm not gonna. You know what probably sucks is I don't know whether or not Australia has dry heat or like just pure humidity because it is kind of just like a big island. But I feel like this is just dry heat because this is all just dead grass. Ooh, look at all that tin. Ooh, some bush limes. I am going to grab these because you do actually need food in this game. You don't have like a hunger bar, but you do have like an energy bar, and when you use it, you can regenerate energy faster by eating food because it gives you like an energy buff or something. I don't know, you'll see. Ow, why did it hit me? Ow! Is this the island I was talking about? Yes. Okay. Okay, well, it's not the most gorgeous or beautiful. What if we just based over here because there's more land over here and I could live on that island or something? We gotta be careful. No, we don't. This is doggos. Crocodile. Y'all ever had gator in real life? I've had gator. It's okay. It's like chicken, but kind of more rubbery. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. Okay, I'd love to base like here, but what sucks is I can't cut down these trees for a good long while, so we're probably just gonna base over in this little section for now. Is this a good place for the base tent? Ooh. So, this is where you decide to build, huh? It's absolutely perfect. Our new home here on Jet2 Holiday. Thank you so much for that base tent, baby. Oh, and guess what? I actually have a tent for you, too. I'll be inside the base tent and get things ready. Come and speak to me once you place your tent. Okay, ooh, there's quandongs. I'll put a picture up. Like, what is a quandong? And why is it called a quandong? Okay, I want somewhere open to put my tent because you kind of need room to spread out. I don't like this. This has like no grass in it at all, but this works. I mean, I don't know. It's a big open space. Doink.
Okay.
Hello.
You found a good place for your tent?
I'll tell you what, you've got the spark, Liv. You see, most people in South City are scared of leaving. There's something about that place that pulls the spark out of people. But I'll tell you what, we certainly aren't the first to leave. You heard the traveling trader, John. Of course I have. Who hasn't? He's a bloomin' legend. He's interested in visiting with his shop here. I reckon we get this visiting site D ready for him. We want visitors to feel like a part of Jet2. God. We want visitors to feel like a part of
Jet2 Holiday.
community while they're here. Who knows? Maybe we can convince him to set up a permanent shop here. Be sure to talk to me once you place a visiting site D, okay? I'm just gonna put it right next door. Yup. So the visiting site is kind of like the plaza in Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's just where, like, people can show up in tents, and then if you befriend them enough, they'll move in and you can have a permanent store. So we're all set for visitors, huh? You remind me of my father. He's born right here on
Jet2 Holiday.
you know. He loved doing new things, keeping track of all his milestones in his adventure journal. Please, I want you to take his adventurer's journal. Please keep good care of it. This is your adventure now.
Wow.
But I have a challenge for you, Liv. I want you to try and beat my father's milestones. Some of these milestones are going to take a long time to complete, but there is no hurry. For every milestone you surpass, you'll be rewarded with permit points. We can talk more about that tomorrow. I've seen fruit growing on this island that sounds tasty. You go and find some fruit, and when you're back, I'll show you how to craft a campfire. Okay, well, I have fruit. Okay, so we've completed some milestones. Camper. A place to rest your head. Your new home for now. Here are the milestones for placing your tent. Doink, we get some permit points. Every adventure starts somewhere, and yours starts here. Here's a milestone for placing the base tent. Here's a recipe for a campfire. Okay, so... oh, that's not it. Crafting campfire. I am very impressed with the work you've done here today, Liv. Here's a gift for helping me out so much. It's a bug net. If you can catch some of the bugs around here, or maybe you can cook some of that fruit you found, I'll figure out something to do. You got a bug net. I also got a sleeping bag. Campfire here. Put the sleeping bag in my room. We're gonna catch some bugs.
I then proceeded to catch almost every single bug on the globe. And then I went home, and we had some milestones we had achieved. We got Entomologist, which is for catching a bunch of different kinds of bugs. We got Walking About, which is walking a certain amount of kilometers. And we got Bug Catcher, which is for catching a certain amount of bugs. And then I went to sleep. I tried to go to sleep. I then threw my sleeping bag on the floor, and had to put it back down. And then I went to sleep. Good night.
Hello. Oh, Michael Vsauce. Aha, so you must be Liv. Take a look at my wares and feel free to ask me about anything you're interested in. A key. So everything in here is like 1,000, all the tools are, and I have like, not even half. So, I caught all these butterflies to sell to John. All up, I can offer you 16,195. Sounds good to me, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna buy one of every single tool. Oh, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't sell you this till you have a logging license. Oh, I forgot. So we're gonna need a logging, a mining, a fishing, and a terraforming license. But just by buying and selling some stuff, we have got some points. Okay, we've just got over 1,000 points. Let's go see what we can muster up. Hello, Fletch. You know about licenses, right? If you want to apply for a license, come and talk to me. As you get better at doing certain tasks, new licenses levels will open up. Let's see if there's one you can apply for now. Okay, so I need mining, logging, fishing, excavation. And hunting is for weapons. So I would like that, but we're probably gonna get some more points. So let's get what we can. Mining, logging, fishing, and I don't need the excavation yet, so I'm gonna get the hunting license just so I can have a weapon ready. Okay, I've only got 125 left. Okay, let's go buy some sturf. I've got all the tools I can buy, and now I want a table saw, because these are very useful. You use table saws to ooh, hello! No! Anyways, you use table saws to cut logs into planks, and you need planks to craft, like, anything. Put this right... Now that we've got this pickaxe, we're gonna get us some tin, girl! Now, you may have noticed that my stamina has gone down and is not regenerating very fast, if at all. As you can see, foods have usually 3 different stats. How long it saturates you, health, and the amount of energy it gives you per second. So it looks like the best thing I can eat right now is bush lime, so I'm going to eat 3 of these, because you can eat 3 of anything at one time. Now, this effect only lasts 1 minute, so I'm going to have to do this pretty fast. Another thing to note is that this rocky turf here will generate rocks. Ooh, I got a shiny rock. If I put this into a stone grinder, it'll pop out 3 random minerals or an opal. Opals are very handy for very late game tools, but I've never really gotten that far, so we'll see what happens. We'll see if we get that far. Something else I am realizing is that I don't have a furnace. So hopefully when I go talk to Fletch, she'll let me do that. Okay. Let's go see if Fletch will give us a furnace recipe. I don't like that. Oh, Leah, I almost forgot. I noticed John selling a table saw. That's a tool I think I'll be very handy. I think we should try and make enough money to buy a table saw. I already did that. Here's my half of the dinks. The rest is up to you. Oops. Well, free money, I guess. Oh, you bought the table saw. If only we could convince John to move here permanently. Well, let's worry about getting the materials needed for a permanent building first. Huh. I've noticed there's a lot of tin ore on this island. I've seen it popping out of rocks all over the place. I know a way we can melt down tin ore and just stuff great for a building. I want you to bring me some stuff. We'll need a campfire, 3 stone, and 10 tin ore. If you've got everything, come and see me. Can I make a campfire? I think I need stones. Yerp, I need 3 stones. Here's a recipe for a crude furnace. Bring me the tin bar when you're ready, okay? Crude furnace! Zoink. Okay, I'm gonna go get like 6 more stones so I can have 3 campfires to cook with, and then I can have 2 furnaces. First, I need to find some more energy food, because I only have apples and those don't give energy. While we're gone, I'm gonna set that to smelt so we can have that going. So when we get back, we'll have that ready. Okay, I want to get at least 20 of each fruit so that when I get home we can bury it. Probably along this little area here, so we can have a lot growing. That way, eventually, we'll be able to make fruit salads. This may take a while. I am gonna need like 40 bananas to plant because the banana plants only give 2 bananas each, and all of the other ones give 3 to 4, so I will need a hello. Let's get away from that. That is the scary murder bird that would have killed me if I based in the tropics. That is not a scary murder bird, and you can eventually ride one of these. If you'd like to see one of these, check out Alvea's Sanctuary. If you'd like to see one of these non-scary emus in real life, there is an emu named Stumpy at Alvea's Sanctuary, and this isn't like sponsored or anything. I just love that channel, so I'm going to put them in the description. Give them a gander. Go tell Stumpy I said hi in the Twitch chat. Nanners! Oh my god, there's so many wary-moos. I think during the springtime they lay eggs you can sell. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. I'm gonna get my bananas and leave. Thank you. I run around for what must have been, like, at least 20 minutes in real life time, and I ended up finding pretty much everything else I needed except for quandongs. I ended up with, like, 12. The whole island. 12 quandongs. So that's really cute. And then when I finally got home at late, I cooked some stuff up, and then I went to bed. Good night. Well, that was lackluster. I was hoping to get at least a few more quandongs. Let's go bring one of these bars to Fletch. You have proven yourself invaluable once again. You're really starting to carry a lot of stuff around. I'll teach you how to craft a wooden crate. You're gonna need the recipe for nails, too. We should try to get John set up a permanent shop here. If we spend a bit of money in his tent, maybe he'll think about it as worthwhile. Why don't you ask John if he needs anything done? I can now craft nails and a wooden crate. What do you want? What do you want? Need anything? Oh, wow. I know you got 5. I just cooked these. Ugh, whatever. I've been wanting 5 cooked bush lime. How does 1,145 sound? Sure, man, whatever. Hey, Liv. I've decided I really like it here. So I spoke to Fletch and I've applied for a deed so I can set up a permanent store here in town. I hope I can move in soon. Well, that was easy. Shop deed. 75,000 doll hairs. Okay, where do we want to put the stove? I kind of like to have a strip, and I would love for all of this to be like just one long road. I think that'd be kind of cool. But I'm probably either going to put the shop here or just like right here for now. Doink. Okay, so we need 15 gum planks, 10 palm planks, 2 tin sheets, and 16 nails. So TLDR, a lot of tin. Luckily, there's tin everywhere, and we can use the sawmill to put 10 bars in and get 10 sheets. Now we gotta do all of the gum logs into planks. Okay, and now we need some palm logs. Luckily, I based pretty close to some tropics. I ate my cooked bush limes, which now last 4 minutes instead of a minute. Now we go home and saw them into planks. Okay, 16 nails. We get 8 per. So go ahead and make 24. While I'm here, I'm going to make a furnace. And 4 crates. Doink, 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 doink. Construction can begin tomorrow.
Okay, cool. I'd like to apply for a license, please. Excavation and landscaping, please. Okay. I'm gonna save all of my fruits until I have enough to plant a big old farm, which is basically just until I can manage to find enough quandogs to have 20. But right now, I'm gonna go buy a shovel. And we're gonna go right here and plant us some palm trees. This way, I don't have to run halfway across the map to get palm wood. Because you need palm wood for a lot of stuff, girls. Right now that all those are planted, we are gonna run around the shore and get every single seashell we can find. That way, in the morning, if John is still here, which he should be, we can sell all of these to him to get some moolah. And hopefully while we're out and about, we can find us some more quandongs. And is this going to sell for anything that's going to amount to anything, like, substantial? No, absolutely not. I don't know why you thought that in the first place.
And once again, I ran around the island for another 20 minutes, and before you ask,
Did I find any quandongs? No, absolutely not. I don't know why you thought that. Good night. Oh, not again. Good night.
it's raining! And we've got to wait another day for the shop to be built, but John is still here. I'd like to sell all these shells, please. Let's see. All I can offer you... So that wasn't worth it at all whatsoever. Well, I have like 1,500 permit points, so let's see what licenses I can buy. Farming, handling, expand my tool belt, and get the recipe to craft some fences. I have a little bit left over, so I'm also going to get the license that I can build bridges. Okay, my project for today is to get a crafting table at my house. So, a crafting table, oh, I can make it now. Wham! Okay, and a cooking table is nails, 10, and 10. So let's go get another pickaxe, because mine is about broken. Boink. And let's go get some more tin. But of course, we're going to need some food before we do that. So I'm going to put a third campfire down. And we're going to cook us up some bush lime girls. Man, doing that country accent for Fletch is really getting to me. I may be from the south, but I promise I'm not actually that southern. While I'm out and about, I'm also going to catch any bugs that I find, so I can sell those for some extra cash. Oh my god, we hit the mother load. Okay. This pickaxe is about dead anyway, and I'm always going to need some more stone, so I'm just going to use the rest of its health to get some stone. Oh, gay! Let's go our harm, make another furnace. Let's get cooking. Oh my god, I should have lived there. Are you serious? That's so cute. Ugh, whatever. Okay, that's all my tin made. I need 2 nails, a sheet, and 5 palm planks. I have 6 and 1 nail. Let's make this sheet, use some nails, and we can make a cooking table. Now, there's nothing particularly great we can make here right now aside from the meat skewers, which is raw meat on a mangrove stick. But personally, I prefer just eating the cooked meat because you can get a lot of it, and I don't gotta go cut down some mangrove roots to get sticks. Speaking of, I want to go hunting. I'm gonna make 2 spears, and we're gonna go kill some shit so I can have something else to eat aside from bush limes. I remember there being a bush devil spawn thing over here somewhere. Oh, there's a gator. And it just killed something. Hi, girl. And I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna cook your meat and I'm gonna sell it. Oh no, I got the dog. I don't want to kill the dog. I killed the dog. Hey, I got meat from it. Hey. And I killed the gator. Okay. And here is the bush devil. Is it just gonna stand there while I kill it? Well, that was really easy. Yuki. I think bush devils are a pretty good source of meat because sometimes it'll spawn 2 to 3 of them. You can kill them, you get some bones, you can get some, like, flame organ things. Those sell for a pretty good price. I don't really remember seeing many bush devil spawns as I was running around looking for quandongs. If anything, I'll find some crocodiles I can kill for some moolah. Here's one. Hi, girl. Hey. Amethyst, whenever Steven Universe, she'd be like, hey.
Got it. Hey.
Got him. Now, if I could kill one of those, I could get some good money. So let's see if I can. Hello. Wake. If I can get up there, good lord. What about you? What do you drop? You drop chicken wings? Yup. Nope, just feathers. Awesome.
Oh, hello. Bird that wants to kill me. Where'd you go? She's such a crackhead. We can't take her anywhere. Oh my god.
Hello. Death. It makes such funny sounds. It's almost dead. Come on. Yes! Raw giant drumsticks. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Is that a stag beetle or is that a stink? That's a stink bug. Largaday. Okay. You need the raw giant drumsticks to make one of the best foods in the game, so I'm hoping it'll sell for a pretty penny. God, there's so much tin in this island. On my first island, I almost just stopped playing because almost no tin naturally spawned in the world, and it took like 2 weeks to complete like the first quest because there was just no tin anywhere. There's so much copper, but no tin. Get 'em! Get 'em! Okay, I want to see if I can't kill like one more thing, either for meat or for selling. Aw, I caught one of you guys. Cook up this meat. Okay, unite. That is actually all we're gonna get for this video. Sorry, it is 7 p.m. on Friday. I need this video out by noon. I close tomorrow. So, I hope you enjoyed. Next time, we'll go see what John wants. Whatever he wants. And we'll probably also open the museum, try to pretty the town up some with some roads, some fences. If we're lucky, and I mean very lucky, we'll open the mines. But I think that'll probably be a third video kind of thing. Like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.